to the channel. Decided to get online. A mixture of it. Oh, spider. Hello. Well, you need to get out in my tent. How do you get in here? I must have left the tent open. Give me one sec. I gotta let him out. He must have crawled in because it's raining outside. Go on. Never seen a spider that looked like you before. So get in the cup. Oh, he's fast. Well, he's gone, so I don't know where he's at. Oh well. I'll find him later. It is reiki. Thank you. I appreciate it. Love and light. I ask assistance of my spiritual masters in assisting me in filling this session with light. I ask for Archangel Gabriel's silver flame. I think the sound came out. The Remeria past life gifts. I appreciate you. Thank you for the comments. Is the audio still out? Hmm. Okay. Let's see if I have any of my crystals over here. Oh, amethyst. I changed the color to purple. Something similar to purple. I'm going to connect with my crystal skull. Now that I'm connected to the crystal skull, I can move around within my energetic right here. Which one is this one? Oh yeah, this is the one. The last week and a half since I received my crystal skulls has been very interesting experience. Yes, this week felt way longer than it usually do. But we made it. Oh, there it is. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Here's the one I was using. Oh, this one got a penny in it. They both have different energies. They have different type of energies. One of them, this one, this crystal skull, when I place my hand on it, I can feel the right side of my brain light up. And when I place my hand on this one, I can feel the left half of my brain light up. What I do with these crystal skulls is almost like an extension of my third eye. So sometimes I'll go into public area. I know most people don't really like it, but I just go to meditation. I'll place one crystal skull facing towards me or facing outwards. And when people go walk by, I shift my awareness into the skull. So it's almost like I'm looking through its eyes energetically. And you can read people's auras a lot better, or you can read their energy a lot better. It's almost like data flowing. So like I connect my third eye energy. I go into the skull, and then my mind becomes still, like the element. And then, like, I don't know if you can feel right now. Like if I wave my hand across it, you can feel that there's, since this is shaped like a skull, the energy is coming out like that. That presence. And how, like, if someone was looking at you, you feel that their presence. It's the same thing with the skull. You can feel the energy coming out of like the eye part. So when I move my awareness into it, wherever the eyes are pointing, that's where I can like see. So wherever I point it. So yeah. Okay. Crystal skulls are one of my favorite, especially the black obsidian and opalite ones. I believe, like what Bashar said, when you get the different elements, what resonates, you enter into the mind of that crystal element. Who's trippy? Well, trippy. Very. Actually, when I purchased it, that's a dub I never heard of. Turquoise. So that'd be really good for like the throat chakra. It really helped me understand like Bashar's information. Like when I was listening to Bashar, what happened was, like, soon I got the crystal. I got a second one by accident and for free, kinda, because I ordered the crystal skull, and then I waited 2 weeks, and then they lost it. And then around the time when they lost it, a whole bunch of things started happening. Like my laptop broke that I had, then my phone cracked, then my orders got canceled, and then my crystal skull order got lost, all at the same time. So then, I got a refund, and then right when they gave me a refund, and I bought the same crystal right after, then they was like, oh, your skull just came in the mail. And I was like, wait a minute, but I just bought the other skull. He said, oh, both of your skulls just came in the mail. So I got another one for free. I was like, why did I get the free? I said, what will I use these for? And then when I opened up the package and I placed my hand on the skull, I felt like all this energy like surge right through my body. It was like having another Kundalini awakening, like a mini one. So when I touched it, and then the following night when I went to sleep in the dream world, and I don't know what the person was saying, but she had a crystal skull, and I guess he was trying to make me wake up in a dream. The person grabbed their skull and threw it on the ground, and it bounced. And then I was like, "Why you're doing that? Why you're throwing his skull on the ground?" And I remember becoming a little bit aware, and then I went unconscious again. Let me go back to doing reiki. Also, when I went into meditation with the crystal skull, I prepared myself. Since if I do marijuana, I turn it into a tea, and then I use it for meditation. So then what I do is, because the plant the plant element is closer to the template level reality, so you can gain a greater understanding. So ever since I went into that state of being, I was almost like a channeling state, kind of going to a deep meditation, and then hold the skull like you're in meditation and just hold it. Because the skulls are like how Koreans call it, is the third language. So it helps you understand higher level of information, layered information, depending on what skull you have, on what element is made out. So this one is made of labradorite. So if you look, you can see it has that shine to it. I don't know if you can catch it. Oh, there it is. When you move it around, you can see the blue shine. And so the labradorite, I don't know, something about the labradorite just really resonated with me, with my like third eye. So now also, since I have the skull, as I said in my early videos, if I do this push right here, I can feel that on my crown chakra. It's like a part of me. If I move my hand around it, I can feel it moving around my head. It's like right here. Go back to a different color. Oops. I don't know where I put the remote. And go back to red. Thank you. It's been a while since I had my hair done though. About a year. It's definitely time to get it retwisted. The only thing is I need to get over my negative belief systems that I have. Mainly I didn't get my hair done. The real reason is because I kept thinking that people mess with my crown chakra, since I'm extremely sensitive to people's energy. And my hair is like energy. I'm doing dishes while listening. You're doing your divine dishes. I can hear the frogs inside the lake over there, or the little stream. It's really hard to put into words what I feel from the crystal skulls. It's almost like how I say when you connect to the skull and then you start talking to like your spirit guides. Uh, Happy experience. I've been going through a little bit of the dark night of the soul, but it is part of the learning. Ah, but I say everything's mostly like I say I definitely had having a happier time or better understanding of my experiences, mainly in not being affected as much by people's energies. Learning boundaries at my job. It definitely feels like I need to take like another step. Really thinking about doing live private sessions, but I'm still trying to figure out like all the legalities of it. Cause I know, which is I really think it's like strange, like why we have to pay taxes if like that doesn't make any sense. But like I understand what they're doing, but it still doesn't make sense if I am the product. I understand why they're there, but if I'm making this is gonna be my own business, and then I'm also trying to figure out the right pricing. The energy is slowly shifting again. I feel a little bit better now. I've been recently binge watching the Matrix movies because now I see them completely differently now. I definitely love listening to the Bashar clips. I'm pretty sure most of my day consists of is just nothing but listening to Cryon, Bashar, and Archangel Michael. That is basically most of my whole day, and certain tarot readers. Thank you. There's I don't know. Whenever I feel my energy, it just feels like, I guess it's almost like, for an example, when my vibration is rising, it's almost like, for example, now how they said there's a frog that will be inside the water, but you slowly turn up the heat, but the frog doesn't know the heat's turning up. That's what it feels like. Like for me, it feels like nothing is really happening, but then when I start doing my healing, everybody say thank you, but I know I must be doing something. Cryon. I listen to a lot of Cryon. Um, oh, Son and Da or Jesus. Um, because the way I know the energy, like I discern what certain channels I listen to by the energy, because some videos, some people will channel, but they're not 100% like, they're not channeling. Like you can feel the difference. Like if you were to ask to feel Jesus energy, it's very distinct. You know when he's here, because just like Archangel Michael's energy, like okay, like I can probably radiate or feel it. So I ask Sun and Da resistance. Yeah, so Jesus, his energy, Sun and Da, it's like void, but like extremely loving, comforting. So if you want to understand or feel Jesus energy, you will listen to it's called the Christ letters, and then Cryon. Um, I know there's something very important I want to say or explain, but I'm trying to put it into words, and it's kind of hard to explain. Give me one sec. The more you listen to the Christ letters, every time you listen to it, it sounds different because the information changed. See, because you have to build the link. The more you listen into a certain like master or channel being, the more you start to build that energetic connection. First, it starts off small, and then it gets bigger and bigger, and then it comes to a point where that's what the crystal skull really helps with is. So imagine if in the Christ letters, Christ, he's explaining how he felt in a particular moment, like how he felt when he's talking to his disciples and stuff like that. You will literally, you will feel through your body what he was feeling. Like, and then like if he says a certain emotion, you feel that emotion triggering certain parts of your brain. Um, or like if he's talking about like how what happened when he was in the desert, what he felt. When I close my eyes, it's holographic. Everything's holographic for me. It's like I close my eyes and then I'm shifted into the period of what he was, as he explained. You can feel the energy from his words coming out. Same thing when I listen to Bashar. It's extremely different because sometimes I've listened to Bashar and it gets so strong I can literally feel like pressure on the top of my crown, like a beam of like a laser beam beaming into my crown chakra as I'm listening. You can feel it coming in and then like wishing out. And sometimes I will start to like move as like he speaks. So like if he's saying something, out of nowhere my hands start to move um in gestures like explaining. So like as the time gets closer, as I get closer to 3 o'clock, my energy shifts. That's how I'm able to like move like I move like this. I'm almost getting to the point where I can sustain this. See, I like to be in this state even when I'm in public. That's why I'm constantly doing different energetic things. I got to the point like at first I used to care what people think when they see me doing this, but I don't care anymore. If I need to adjust something that's in my energetic field, I'm just gonna do it. Cause sometimes I walk past someone and I feel their energy. It comes at me. So sometimes I just like I call it rewiring. Because when I do this, I feel this in my head. Like I can feel the energies moving around in my head. So like when Bashar started to talk about like how the ego crystallizes within yourself, you can feel that it's usually whenever I identify my ego or feel it forming something, I can feel it on the left side of my brain near the front of my brain. Because I can feel my brain. Like when I do this, when I move my hands like this, I can feel it. I can I don't even have to touch. I can just feel it's like that part of my brain lighting up. That's why I can grab the energy and move it around. Or just grab the crystal skull. It's a lot easier with the crystal skull. I can just grab the energy, move it, move it. Percentage 41. I know I'm definitely going to be live more next weekend. Definitely. I've been working a little bit more hours than I usually do. Okay, it's time for me to build up my energy. I think it was funny. So I went to the arts and crafts store. I bought these little bottles since I like to energize my water. So I was like, well, since this is all mystical, so I'm just gonna use this bottle. Even right now, um, what I say before you go to sleep is say, I am ready to ascend, and then you feel the energy, or you can be like, I ask assistance of my spiritual masters to energize this water with your light, and then you can feel the vibration rise in the water. Now this water is energized. You can feel in the aura of the water. It's now energized. And then you sit it on the side of your bed as you go to sleep and wake up in the morning, you drink it and your vibration rise. It helps clean. I don't know where I put my scissors at, but it's okay. Time to change out the red chakra. I really like using the blue color because this is actually turquoise. Whoa, that is bright. Work on the heart chakra. I have this lavender. Really changed my whole state of being. I am light. I ask my ego desire body to sit on my left shoulder and not to interfere with my healing. foot falling asleep. My Archangel Michael, I ask for your blue cloak of light. My Archangel Michael, I ask for your protection for my left, my right, my forward, my back, my above and below. Be surrounded in your blue ray of light. if I can find the remote, I could probably turn the brightness up. Probably do music. So I would go outside, but it's raining pretty hard. But still pitch black out there. I need to get like a lantern. Thinking about earlier in this week, I went in the store and I ended up buying this granola, and I didn't look at the label, and it had like a whole bunch of sugar in it, and I knew that my spirit team was telling me that I should not be eating it. So I ended up eating like part of it, and then my heart started racing like crazy. So then I left it in my tent, and then I kept hearing my ego desire body kept telling me, eat the granola, eat the granola, eat the granola. And then once I got off work and came to my tent, it looked like an animal came in, and the only thing it touched was just my granola and left everything else. And then I looked at my phone and it had an angel number, and I was like, you guys did that. This, they wouldn't let me mess up myself. I'm just thinking about that real quick. I see it's getting close to everybody's bedtime. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, I do got a little bit of Palo Santo left. Just a tiny bit. A little Palo Santo. I know this is like highly flammable tea tree oil. Put that in my candle. Ooh, that's hot. Okay. Ooh, got some of my. I ask dear source creator to surround me in your translucent shield of light. I want to say thank you to my spiritual masters and spiritual guides. Thank you to the angelic realm for assisting me in this healing today. Thank you, Sananda, for your energies. Thank you for everyone who joined me today on my Reiki healing. I'm now wrapping everyone who are willing to receive this in this session of a golden shield of light so that you may rest restfully, calmly, and restorative. Namaste.